looking for a reason to break my family up. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Enough is enough. I am sick of it. Let it be one family that sticks together. Let it be one couple that makes it. Put some respect on my name and on the Harris name. You gotta stop it. Stop playing with me. And I'm not gonna say it again.
What in the Tyler Perry storyline is this mess? Queen Yandy Smith, Mendeecees, and wait for it, Tamar Braxton. Yandy and Mendeecees already got a history full of drama that the whole world knows, but him sneaking around with Tamar? That's the kind of tea people choke on. And here's the bomb. Someone close to Tamar is spilling that she really was with Mendeecees. Even wilder, Yandy herself has jumped into the chat, and instead of dragging him, she's doing what she always does, defending her man like her life depends on it. Word on the street is that she's even threatening to handle it her own way. Now that's dangerous talk. Let's not forget, Yandy and Mendeecees go way back to 2006 before finally making it official in 2015. They've got 2 kids together, Omir and Skylar, while Mendeecees has 2 more from other relationships. But you know what else ties them together? Non-stop drama, and more importantly, cheating scandals. And lately, those scandals have been coming in hot and heavy. If anyone doubts their marriage is cracking, just rewind to Love and Hip Hop. Mendeecees himself admitted he thinks about divorce almost every day, and even claimed their marriage feels more like a business deal than real love. That's not all. Yandy confessed she once had an emotional connection with someone outside their marriage.
I know that Yandy was not the one that was DMing her. Yandy's husband was. She's clearly lying to my face, and I'm not calling her out about it because I don't feel that I should. She's already hurt. I have empathy for her, so what I'm not gonna do is pull the guillotine down on a woman who literally is already choking herself to death.
She swore it wasn't cheating, but she admitted it was a real problem that nearly tore them apart. The latest storm? Mendeecees allegedly cozying up to none other than Tamar Braxton. And here's where things take a shocking twist. Tamar just revealed she nearly lost her life after waking up in a pool of blood. She suffered a fractured nose, missing teeth, mobility issues, and right now she's too weak to even speak without pain. Tamar called it a life-changing ordeal and begged fans to keep her in their prayers as she fights to recover. But here's the messy part. Just before that accident, Tamar was spotted at the V12 Lounge in Atlanta, and insiders claim she and Mendeecees were way too close for comfort. Allegedly, when the night wrapped around 1 a.m., Tamar even invited him and a few friends back to her house. That's not exactly the move of someone keeping it strictly professional. So now, the streets are torn. On one side, Tamar's recovering from a near-death scare and leaning on her fans for prayers. On the other side, Mendeecees is already drowning in accusations of cheating on Yandy. Put those two together and gossip blogs are exploding with speculation. Is Tamar the mysterious other woman? Or are people just connecting dots that ain't there? Now, let's not act like Mendeecees just randomly showed up in Tamar's circle. Word is, he's been tapped as the leading man in her new visual project, and that could explain why the two were spotted looking extra close at the V12 Lounge. Maybe it really was just business?
Beyond crushed. This was the closest thing I've ever had to a brother.
It is back to back to back posts. What was that final argument about?
Nothing. I'm telling you. A small disagreement we had was about Mendeecees. I just felt like, he was too involved with the things that were happening, and I just said I need some space.
But business meetings don't usually end at 1 a.m. with a house invite, do they? And that's exactly why fans are whispering. Some are even asking the wildest questions. Was Yandy somehow involved in Tamar's accident? Or was it the universe sending a warning? So here's the deal. Tamar and Mendeecees haven't confirmed this so-called collab themselves. And that's why fans are losing their minds debating. Was it really business? Or was there something extra sizzling behind the scenes? Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if it's more than just work, because lately, Yandy and Mendeecees have been drowning in back-to-back cheating scandals. Just days ago, Yandy's former best friend and hairstylist, Bryant Jameson, blew up Instagram with claims that Yandy used a trip to London as her cover story while creeping behind Mendeecees' back. Yandy quickly admitted those words cut deep, but Bryant didn't hold back. He doubled down on the tea, saying Yandy was messing around with a fitness trainer. And when her fans called him a liar, he stood firm on every word. Bryant even revealed that the whole mess ruined his own relationship.
It's been a hot topic about Mendeecees and I for some time now. and I'm sick of it. This is not a marriage for your clickbait. This is not a marriage that you can tear down simply because you thought you had me caught in a DM, or you thought him had him caught in a DM. So next time you think that you're gonna turn my household up and down, think again.
He claimed Yandy refused to admit the truth about a hotel being booked under his name, which made his ex think he was cheating, when really it was Yandy allegedly using it for her fling. Since she never cleared it up, Bryant said he wanted revenge by exposing her. That's cold. And just when it couldn't get messier, the trainer himself, Michael, jumped in on Instagram stories to clear the air. He posted, "Out of respect for everyone involved, I've stayed silent as the internet did what it does. But to be clear, yes, I was involved with Yandy Smith. And it wasn't just a one-time situation, it went on for a period of time." He added that he's not here to argue or blame anyone, just owning his part and promising to keep things private moving forward. Now that's a confession fans did not expect. Respectfully, let's not act like this is brand new, girl. On Yandy's side, her cheating rumors only popped up recently with that trainer and her so-called emotional connection she admitted to on Love and Hip Hop. But compared to Mendeecees, whew, her drama is a tiny drop in the bucket. This man has been drowning in cheating talk for years, and the receipts just keep piling up. We're talking DM leaks, late-night sightings, random women coming forward with stories, and even his own castmates throwing shots at him. Case in point, Sierra Gates got people side-eyeing when she fanned the flames by hinting Mendeecees was creeping with a married woman.
Everybody in Atlanta and everybody knows it.
You're not going to talk to him like that.
But I am. And what are you going to do to us? And what are you going to do? You're not going to talk to him. Don't play with me. What are you going to do with him? Go ahead, play with me with him.
She hopped on video claiming she spotted him out with a woman named Angie, and she even teased that she had pictures to back it up. That's bold. When the Shade Room pressed her for more details, Sierra admitted she shared everything with Yandy, including the fact she allegedly saw Mendeecees and Angie out together more than once. But notice this, Sierra never actually took back the cheating claim, even though she later said the video didn't reflect who she's become. She blamed negativity for getting under her skin and said she regrets how it went down. But let's be real, once the words are out there, fans aren't forgetting. And Sierra isn't the only one pointing fingers. Alexis Sky jumped on IG Live with a friend and dropped another bomb. She claimed Mendeecees has been cheating on Yandy ever since they packed up and moved to Atlanta.
House is going to come down. It's going to be me or Mendeecees that are taking it down brick by brick. That's it. Nobody else can do it.
According to Alexis, Yandy just doesn't excite him anymore, and that's why he's always chasing someone else. Now, whether that's true or not, the fact that people keep naming him in scandal after scandal shows just how shaky this marriage really is. Alexis even went as far as warning Yandy straight up, "Keep your man on lockdown because he's out here sleeping around with everybody else." That's a heavy claim. And just when fans thought the drama couldn't go any further, blogger Tasha K stirred the pot again, saying she's got audio proof of Mendeecees creeping. She hinted at voice notes, flirty conversations, and receipts that could blow the lid wide open. But it doesn't stop there. Jessica White also jumped in with her own bombshell. She claimed that Mendeecees allegedly tried to hit on her niece. Jessica even said, "I was talking to my niece the other day. Robin." And fans instantly lit up the comments. One scandal after another, and lately they've only been getting messier. What really shocks people, though, is how Yandy defends him every single time. Instead of
Again,
It's been a hot topic about Mendeecees and I for some time now, and I'm sick of it. This is not a marriage for your clickbait. This is not a marriage that you can tear down simply because you thought you had me caught in a DM, or you thought him had him caught in a DM. So next time you think that you're gonna turn my household up and down, think again.
Instead of even considering that Jessica's story might be true, Yandy spun the whole thing back around. She swore those DMS weren't from her husband at all. They were from her. Yes, Yandy literally claimed she sent the messages herself just to keep the heat off Mendeecees. That's how far she's willing to go to protect her man. She's been brushing off accusations for years, taking the blame when necessary, and telling the world that outsiders are just trying to tear apart her marriage. And now, word is she's allegedly playing the same game with this Tamar situation. Defend first, deny everything, and make sure the spotlight never stays on Mendeecees for too long. Yandy feels Tamar is stepping way out of line, not just because Tamar's a star in her own right, but because she allegedly knew Mendeecees was already under fire. Word on the street is Yandy has been venting to friends that if these rumors turn out to be true, she's ready to put hands on Tamar for crossing the line. And let's not forget, this wouldn't even be the first time Yandy threw down over her man. Remember Jasmine Blue? She accused Mendeecees of cheating on Yandy and said the woman involved was too scared to come forward.
The Yandy ain't exciting him no more. Let me tell you something. Mendeecees is cheating on Yandy, loving hip-hop Atlanta. Are you getting this? Are you following me? The AA show is reporting live, loud, and proud.
Jasmine's friend Erica Racine also claimed Yandy was letting women creep with her husband and things got heated fast. The confrontation went down outside with Yandy and Mendeecees front and center. Erica tried to call Yandy out, accusing her of standing by while Mendeecees cheated, and Mendeecees immediately snapped back with, "Why are you talking?" But Erica wasn't backing down. She clapped right back at him, repeating his words and firing off, "First of all, you've been with everybody in the whole of Atlanta, and everybody knows it." The crowd went crazy at that one. And in the middle of all that chaos, Yandy jumped in to defend her man, stepping between them and allegedly clocking Erica in the face for even daring to speak to him like that. Erica didn't flinch though. She shot back, "But I am talking to him, and what are you gonna do?" It was a wild, messy showdown that fans still bring up to this day. Later, Yandy downplayed it all in an interview, claiming the confrontation and cheating talk were behind them and that she wasn't letting any of it ruin her marriage. But let's be real, sometimes the loudest "I'm fine" is just covering up the deepest cracks. So here we are again. Whether Tamar's really working with Mendeecees on a visual project or secretly tangled in something deeper, her name is now stamped all over one of the most explosive scandals reality TV has seen in a minute. The question is Tamar stepping into dangerous territory with Yandy ready to defend her turf? Or is Tamar about to spin this drama into more publicity for herself, just like she's done before? You tell me what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button, smash the subscribe, and drop your thoughts. I'll see you next time with more tea.